Hey guys, Jonathan was out here for JM Sports 100, the JM Sports Show. How is it going? I'm here to make NFL picks for Week 11 in the 2014 NFL season. I have not had the record updated for the last several weeks, but I did say that I would have it updated for you, and here we go. I'll tell you, starting with Week 7, what we did every week, and then I will tell you the overall record. Starting with Week 7, we went 11 and 4. Week 8, we went 8 and 7. Week 9, in Week 10, we went 10 and 3 on both of those weeks. We are so far 1 and 0 on the week this week, as we did have Miami getting the win against Buffalo, and they did that 22 to 9 in what was a not very well played game. But nonetheless, it is a win for us, and we will take it. The overall record, now updated, is 98, 49, and 1 on the year, 690 wins, 415 losses, and 3 ties. Lifetime. So there we go. We got a good week of NFL football this week, and let's get underway with the picks right now, starting with Atlanta and Carolina. Not much to really say about this game here. I watched Carolina play on Monday night. I thought they'd perform a little bit better. The truth is, Carolina is just not good. Cam Newton spends a lot of time on his back. The offensive line is bad. I'm going to go with Atlanta to get the win. Minnesota and Chicago. Chicago coming off of that embarrassing loss in prime time. Um, Meanwhile, the Vikings coming off of a bye week. This is really just a must win for the Bears. I think this is a really close game. I've got the Bears squeaking it out by a field goal. Cincinnati and New Orleans. To me, this game seems rather obvious and rather simple, and that probably means I'm probably gonna be wrong. The Saints have not lost back-to-back home games since 2009. Cincinnati's pass defense is a mess, so you're going up against Drew Brees. Good luck with that. The Saints are getting healthier. The Saints don't lose back-to-back at home, obviously. Like I just said, Cincinnati is also, like I said, a mess. I've got the Saints winning this game going away. Cincinnati, also not a very good road team. Houston and Cleveland. I really like this Cleveland situation. I really do. I like the fact that they're succeeding, and I like the fact that they're succeeding without Johnny Manziel, which has kind of made things really quiet and gave me something that I didn't have to talk about that I didn't want to. So, and you got Houston at 4 and 5. Houston is making a quarterback change and going with Ryan Mallett instead. Is it going to make much of a difference? I don't know how big of a difference it's going to make. Houston is not really that great of a team. I do think eventually Cleveland is going to come back down to earth, but I've got the Browns. Actually, no, I'm take that back. I'm going to have them coming down to earth this week. I've got the Texans beating the Browns. Denver Broncos and the St. Louis Rams. The Rams, not really a great team, obviously, as we've seen. They're really unsure at quarterback right now. I think Denver's defense is going to be able to have some fun with their lack of security in the quarterback position. Meanwhile, Peyton Manning and the Denver Bronco offense, they're blowing people out of the water right now for the most part when they win football games. I think it happens here. I think Denver beats St. Louis going away. Seattle and Kansas City. Listen, Kansas City is 6 and 3. I've said it all year. I've wavered as to whether or not I truly believe they're real. If you watch them play, I don't know that they really are. They haven't really done anything all that impressive, and now you've got a Seattle Seahawks team that is coming in and getting healthier. I know Seattle struggles on the road, but they are better than Kansas City. I think their defense is a little bit better than Kansas City. I think their offensive line is a little bit better than Kansas City. I've got the Seahawks getting the win. San Francisco and the New York Giants. This is a lost season for the Giants. The Giants really hung into that Seattle game well for about 3 quarters last week, and then the wheels just kind of fell off. That's kind of been how the Giants have looked a lot this year. They've either been blown out or their wheels have fallen off. San Francisco, I think, is kind of getting it together to a point. I still don't think they're great. I think they're better than the Giants. I've got the Niners getting the win. Tampa Bay and Washington, I don't really know where to go with this game. I don't really know too many people that really care, so I'm just going to flat out say this. I've got the Redskins getting the win. Oakland and San Diego. I'm going to make this my lock of the week. I'm telling you that right now. It makes me a little nervous to do it because I'm not that comfortable with it. But boy, I'm not really that comfortable with anything else either at this point. The Chargers seem to play tough in the division. The Raiders are 0-9, but they were up on Denver last week before Denver blew their socks off. They played Seattle tough. Oakland's been a tough out. They do have a win coming, and it very well could be in this game. I don't think so. The Chargers are 5-4. I've said it all year. I'm not in love with this Charger team anymore, but I think they're good enough to get past Oakland. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was a tight, normal division game. Detroit and Arizona. I'm having a hard time picking this one here, guys. I really am. No Carson Palmer. Is it really that big of a deal? Drew Stanton has proven that he can win in this league. They're 2-1 with him this year. Detroit's defense, yes, they could give him fits, but Arizona's got a pretty good defense too, especially in the fourth quarter, and that's when Detroit at times has needed to thrive this year to win games, is in the fourth quarter. I think this game's ugly. I don't think it's very well played. I've got Arizona winning a tight one. Philadelphia and Green Bay. Boy, there's all sorts you can say about this game. I've seen it all over the place. I've heard it today, and it all just rings true. So I'm basically just gonna repeat it. Here's the deal: Green Bay only played about a half of football last week. Green Bay at home. They're great at home. The defense is not that great, but the Packers defense plays better at home. You get Aaron Rodgers against Mark Sanchez. I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers all day long. Sanchez impressed me last week, and I think Sanchez is going to thrive in Philadelphia, but I think he's going to struggle on the road against the Packers this weekend. The Packers are just on a roll. What more can you say? I've got the Packers getting the win. Sunday night game: New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going with the Patriots. I think Bill Belichick is one of the very few quarterbacks that kind of has Andrew Luck figured out. Um, this Patriots team is red hot right now. They're rolling. I've got the Patriots getting the win. I honestly don't have much to tell you about that game. I probably should have more. I have pretty much nothing to tell you about the Monday night game. Pittsburgh and Tennessee. I don't think it's going to be that great. I think the Steelers blow out the Titans. Alright, guys, I tried to make that quick and I did it, and I realized I was doing it that I probably shouldn't make them quick. I should just slow down and get all my points in, but nonetheless, the picks are in and early wins are all that matters. So don't forget to like the JM Sports Show page on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Links will be in the description. College football picks are up, so be sure to check them out. That is going to do it for me. I am Jonathan was up for JM Sports 100 and the JM Sports Show, and I will see you guys later.